What's up, guys? Welcome back. Either way, I'm happy to see you here. I am Reeferman Reviews, and you have come across something a little different for me today. We're gonna look at some 5 scary videos with creepy backstories by Chills. This Chills dude puts out some great creepy content. I suggest you go check him out. The link to this will be in the description down below. So let's see what he's got for us today, and see if I've got any thoughts on this, if it's fake or not, or whatever. Now, before we get started, remember to click like and subscribe. Second, wow, man, brain fart. Alright. I am a believer in supernatural, paranormal, whatever stuff. I've seen things, at least I think I did. It was before I ever touched the good stuff. It's supposed to last me a week, this pen. I don't think it's gonna last me more than tomorrow at the latest. If I'm lucky, it'll last me till dinner tomorrow. But anyway, when it comes to most of these videos, I'm very skeptical about it. It's very easy if you know how to do it. If you know what you're doing, you can do it. You can fake stuff and have it believable. I don't have that level of... You're watching this video, I'm doing it with my phone. I don't have that level of editing ability. I couldn't do what these people do. So whether it's real or not, shout out to them for these videos, and shout out to Chills for bringing us these videos in an easy to find format. Let's see.
I'm so proud to be supporting our friends at NSSF and all the great work that they're doing for safe.
These top 5 videos are scary enough on their own, but wait until I tell you more about them. Number 5. This creepy CCTV camera footage from Las Vegas catches a woman frantically trying to open a door to get away from someone. She's cornered and crying out for help while a much larger man barrels down her path, not even bothering to close the white car door behind him as he clears the yard in exactly 3 seconds. When he catches up, only disturbing events follow, and after the incident is over, the person who lives here comes back to see some plants have been knocked over. They check out the CCTV to see who did it, and to see all of the creepy things that have been happening. If you saw this, would you call the police? That woman looks to be in serious trouble, so I certainly would. I don't see a license plate.
Yeah, I would call the police. Yeah, some shit like that. That's my property. That's my, yeah, whatever. You might need help. Whatever's going on, whatever. Yeah, I would call them. I need to hide that pen. It's the greatest invention they've ever come up with. Fucking shit.
But I can hear a first name, Darnell. As it turns out, this first name is enough for police to identify the man and charge him in court. The final part of the story is sad. You can't see it because the windows are tinted, but in the car watching all of this unfold was their child. Number 4.
Good morning, guys. It is 6:02 a.m.
A happy 12-year-old named Linda Rogers is so excited for a cheerleading event that she hardly slept at all. Watch as she talks about a day full of exciting plans that she will sadly never get to experience.
I'm gonna get ready for the NCA, National Cheerleaders Association.
was making a tutorial video on how to do her hair, just like she's seen other girls sometimes do. Maybe she would have grown up to launch a successful YouTube channel. Like anyone else her age, she thought she had plenty of time.
I don't even want to listen to this, man. I can't stand hearing about children being killed or, you know, any of that stuff. Like, I'm about to cry right now, just oh man.
To plan her future, but she never gets the chance to leave the room. She's almost done styling her hair.
And I would love to do some ponytail, straighten it, curl it, poof it, whatever. So yeah, and I still have to connect the curling iron, and I already got halfway started.
So she decides to make a trendy time-lapse video to show us how it's done. Everything is moving fast, but at 6:32 a.m., you can see she uses the curling iron on her hair and sets it back down on the table moments before her room is showered with sparks. As it turns out, her house had an undetected gas leak. A single spark from the hair iron is almost certainly what set it off. It's a terrible turn of events that nobody and her family could have seen coming. Her family has released this video to raise awareness to the public about gas leaks, so I ask that everyone in the comments please be respectful to the Rogers family. Linda did nothing more than try to do her hair before a cheerleading event. 2 other houses around the area had leaks and went up in the exact same way. Thousands of neighbors were evacuated, and the energy company responsible has since made changes to natural gas pipelines. Let's hope, for the sake of Linda's memory, that they did it right. Number 3. This is it. The scariest forest.
God bless that poor little girl. That's crazy.
To explore in terms of ghost hunting, the location of this scary forest.
Hold on a minute, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. I had to compose myself a little. That just fucking hit me hard. Fuck. I have a 10-year-old, soon to be 11-year-old son, and I hate the thought of some shit happening, you know, that's really not his fault or anything, but I can't stand the thought of that at all. Golly, Chills, man, you just made this video really hard to do. I thought I was gonna have fun watching some scary ghost shit or something. Ugh. Alright, let's go. I got things to do.
This is far more well known than its actual name. That's because you have to go to the Romanian countryside of Transylvania to get here.
Yeah, no, done. Done. This is Reeferman Reviews. Y'all have a good... No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. That's one of my dream vacation spots right here. I'm gonna tell you.
The same place where the legend of Dracula began. Okay, so this place is called the Hoia Baciu Forest, and there's a good reason why not too many outsiders know about it. Locals believe that even mentioning its name is enough to curse you with a lifetime of misfortune, which is making me wish someone else
You done screwed yourself, Chills. Man, what is wrong with you?
narrated this video. Ask around for long enough and you might find somebody willing to tell you about a shepherd who, hundreds of years ago, went into this forest with 200 sheep to let them eat grass and never returned. Peasant villagers soon lost their lives to his vengeful spirit, and the area's haunted reputation quickly spread. As more lives were lost, the number of ghost sightings continued to grow. I'm not going to get into all of the individual haunted forest stories, because there are simply too many to recall, but here are 3 scary videos taken in the woods that are worth mentioning because they help back them up. The first video was taken by a YouTuber named Bregis on July of 2014, and it shows in the center of the woods a circular clearing where absolutely no trees will grow. In fact, trees have not grown here for hundreds of years, in a perfectly symmetrical circle, and nobody
It's a field. It's a field. It's a field. Ooh. I'm glad this one's gonna make me laugh, because that laugh, man, I can't.
He knows why. Maybe this is where the shepherd and his flock all perished. Whatever happened here, there's something unholy about this area that always makes
Maybe that's where they went to feed. It was just a field. Perfectly symmetrical, whatever. Yeah, alright, so that shit happens. It happens. There are perfectly square fields that nobody designed that way. They are just that way. I've been to some in the towns I grew up in. That's not weird.
Visitors nervous, and to further prove my point, in the center of the circle are two evenly spaced patches of dug up earth that look like they could be unmarked graves. What do you think is buried here? Videos of these woods are scary enough.
Give me a good viewing of it. It looked like a little spot where they dug up a little area so they could have a fire, like people's was partying or something. That's what it looked like to me. Didn't look like dug up ground. It looked charred, like there was a fire there in the middle of the field, because people like to party in fields with fires for some stupid reason. I think it's fun. I think it's stupid. Could cause a big fire. Anyway.
During the day, but exploring the cursed woods at night is even scarier. On July 29th, 2017, a YouTuber named Tanner Roth thinks he's brave enough to withstand a 3 a.m. haunted forest challenge in Transylvania. The trees start to look twisted and creepy, so they know they are close to the forest's haunted heart.
See, it's how knotted it is. These knots don't happen anywhere else outside this forest. I guess it's another way that they were saying.
That's not true.
The forest is dude, it just got super cold over here.
The camera goes out of focus as if a spirit is face to face with Tanner, and a passing chill makes his nose run. In his words,
it kind of feels like we shouldn't be here right now.
I couldn't have said it better myself, especially based on what he sees shortly. July 29th, 2017, a YouTuber named Tanner Roth thinks he's brave enough to withstand a 3 a.m. haunted forest challenge in Transylvania. The trees start to look twisted and creepy, so they know they are close to the forest's haunted heart.
See, it's how knotted it is. These knots don't happen anywhere else outside this forest. I guess it's another way that they were saying that the forest is dude, it just got super cold over here.
The camera goes out of focus as if a spirit is face to face with Tanner, and a passing chill makes his nose run. In his words,
it kind of feels like we shouldn't be here right now.
I couldn't have said it better myself, especially based on what he sees shortly thereafter. Senses something near, and so he calls out.
Why do they always have the camera on the ground? A lot of these YouTubers will go out and do these haunted wood deals, which I love. I watch a lot of them. CJ Faison, Sunny Deeds, the people in their circle there, their friends, Holly's Lore, I believe. Fantastic content creators, you know, not hating on it. If I had the equipment and the people that had enough balls to come with me, or if I had the balls enough to do it myself, I'd bring you people that. Do y'all want to see me do that? Y'all want to see me go into the woods and into creepy places? Well, leave a comment. Leave a like. Don't click like. Don't click like if you want me to do that, because I don't want to do that. Kind of want to do that though. Anyway, Yeah, there's a few other channels that I watch. I can't think of them all right now. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. How do you do it though? Not even on a fear of supernatural stuff, but what if there's people out there on crack who are hunting? And now, yeah, I know what you're saying right now. You're gonna say crackheads don't go hunting. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Me and my buddy Derek met a crackhead as he was going hunting in a field, in some woods right next to a field where children play. And he told us, we were like, you know, we were over there smoking some weed, and he's like, oh, that's cool, don't worry about me, I just smoked some crack, now I'm gonna go hunt. I'm like, what? You did what? You smoking what? And you're gonna, with the crossbow, bow and arrow thing, majigga, no, go home. Go home and put on some music. I don't know what crackheads listen to. I thought they actually listened to every little sound in their house and go shh, shh, shh. Okay.
For Anthony, his camping buddy, he feels especially watched here. And look at what happens at 4 minutes and 28 seconds. No sooner does he say somebody is messing with me when an odd red light shows up. Tanner finds Anthony.
A firefly, maybe?
And he passed out at the campsite, cozy as can be. Anthony didn't pass the 3 a.m. Haunted Forest Challenge, so it wasn't him. Strange glowing lights are said to be a common occurrence in this forest, and one of the reasons why locals don't dare to go near. On April 14th, 2018, a paranormal investigation team from Italy...
That's the field? It's not that perfectly symmetrical. It looks wobbly. It looks like the moon or something. No, that's just the field. Why don't trees grow there? I don't know, because it's a fucking field. Fields happen. Fields happen.
Called Azpit journeys to the center of the forest in search of a scare. This is what they find close to the haunted circle. It kind of sounds like a frog to me, but maybe not based on what happens next.
K2! Oh cazzo! Ci gira intorno!
As they strain their ears, they hear it again right as the K2 meter goes off, which makes it paranormal in my opinion. Sheep can make really shrill noises, so maybe it's the shepherd's wicked spirit. The pit crew runs some more experiments, such as asking the spirit to make their flashlight blink, which it does easily, and we know...
Listen, if anybody out there is making these videos that we're watching here, stop looking at each other with the camera. It's not that you're ugly people. It's if there's stuff going on all around you, your camera should be on a spot. You hear a sound over there, why is the camera over there facing that way on somebody who's standing that way when the sound is that way? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What was that? Come on, man. And it don't make sense to me. Why not? Hey, I've got a camera and there's a sound over there and we're here to investigate. If I had more hair, I'd rip it out, y'all.
No longer hear any animal noises at all during this time. The forest is eerily quiet. 5 minutes later, it decides to skip all of their testing and directly reveal itself. Much to their horror and to my fascination, the light they see is remarkably similar to the light that Tanner Roth saw a year prior, except for a noticeable difference in color. People saw a sphere of light roughly the same size in the same area, and probably therefore the same entity. The fact that two different teams from two different countries nonetheless would record the same thing is all the proof that I need to conclude that this forest is probably beyond haunted. Since the legends are apparently true, I can only imagine what the repercussions are on them for witnessing it in person, not to mention what will happen to us for seeing it on. You've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next heat signatures of two men who have been going into people's homes. They probably would have gotten away if not for the quick thinking of some kids who were simply on an Easter egg hunt and never expected to get swept up in all of this. It's beyond ironic how they were searching for eggs and then helped police with a search of their own. Seriously though, how impressive of an idea was this? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit...
Why not like this video and subscribe to me? His link for this video will be in my description. Of course, I'm running out of space on my phone, so I'm hoping this video gets the finish. Okay.
Welcome to DraftKings Thanksgiving. The NFL is on, elastic waistbands are required, and your shot at winning big is finally here.
Timothy Treadwell, otherwise known as the Grizzly Man, was well known for living among bears without fear. He felt he had a strong connection with them after spending no less than 13
He about to get mauled, isn't he? Man, I kind of hope my battery runs out. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to show it either.
summers with them in an Alaskan park. You can hear real passion in his voice as he talks about his fondness for the bears.
You just watch me here, how much I love them, how much I adore them, how respectful I am to them, how I am one of them.
No, you're not.
And how the studies they give me, the photographs, the video.
But this video becomes terrifying when you learn Timothy Treadwell and his girlfriend are talking about the same bears that would later take their lives. And with that in mind, what he says here at 1 minute and 6 seconds becomes a chilling self-prophecy. I can't tell if he's in complete denial of ever getting hurt, or if he knows it's going to happen eventually and he has come to peace with it.
I feel good about it. I feel good about myself doing it. I want to continue. And I hope I can. I really hope I can. But if not,
Rest in pieces.
I will die for these animals. I will die for these animals. I will die for these animals.
I think he probably felt protected because he acts pretty confident at all times, especially here when he makes a promise that one of the bears does not let him keep.
And I promise, I'll be back.
There you go.
Watching him walk away is creepy given the context of the backstory. Sadly, neither he nor his girlfriend made it. Their clothing was later found inside the stomach of a large adult bear. A truly unfortunate ending to this story.
Listen, rest in peace. That's sad. I have no tears for this, though. You're dumb. You're dumb. Leave the damn animals alone, people. Let them be. Let them be. If they come onto your property, do what you gotta do to protect you and yours. But this is stupidity. Stupidity. Anyway, I am Reeferman Reviews. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Y'all have a great day. Peace.